All right, let me tell you a story about the parallels between what we're seeing as a country right now in my life. And I got to pace around to do it, so bear with me. The hardest thing a parent will ever have to go through is realizing that their child loves drugs more than they love them. Believe me, from personal experience, I know that to be true. There's nothing you'd rather be dead than to come up with that day with your child. I'm telling you. Anyhow, this is what happened the day I found out that drugs were more important than I was. My son took a path he should have never taken. But because I believe in free will, I let him take it. And I told him what was going to happen if he kept going down that path. But he took it anyway. And the climax to that day was out in the shop. I'd had enough. So many things had happened over the few years since he took that path that I couldn't take it anymore. And he thought he was going to intimidate me into backing down and letting him ride roughshod over the joint and doing what he wanted and all that. And he was literally prepared to fight me to do it. Well, the problem with that is even though I've been through some shit in my life and I know how to handle myself, I got him into MMA fighting and he knows all kinds of way more fancy shit than I know. And I'm getting too old for that shit, and I shouldn't have to go through it with my son. So I decided right then and there. I said, if you want it all your way, you're gonna have to kill me. And I turned around. I said, now do what you got to do. And he didn't have the balls to do it. So that's the parallel between my life and the things that I've been through to what we're experiencing as a country, at least wise in my view. Because this is complete and utter madness and chaos, like a spoiled child on drugs, coming down to that moment when it's either fight or tell them to do what they got to do.